Hey guys, welcome to Tea Shot Thursday. Apologize for the lack of videos. Been having some mental health issues, so haven't really had the energy or motivation to record any. But today is 3 months on tea, so I figured I gotta do a video. Um, I can't believe it's already been 3 months. Just a lot of changes have happened. Pretty much same thing. Voice is still deeper. Two things I've definitely noticed: my laugh is different, and it sounds funny, but it's in like a good way. I don't know how to describe it, especially when I get to laughing really hard. Um, but I kind of like it because I didn't really like my old laugh, but whatever. And the other thing is like singing, um, trying to like figure out my new vocal range has been a trip. Definitely can't hit some notes that I used to be able to. Not that I could sing that high, anyways, but man, I have to drop an octave on some songs I used to not have to, which weren't even that high, but now it's weird. And I can definitely hit notes, like low notes, that I wasn't able to before. So I really should play my guitar and see how I have to like adjust my like adjust the keychains and stuff. I feel like Justin Bieber. Ew, I never thought I'd say that, but whatever. You know, when his voice changed, he had to like change keys for all of his songs. Anyways, aside from that, and aside from all this mental health shit I've been dealing with, things with T have been going well. Um, I do get a lot of comments on my voice. A lot of people think I'm getting sick, and then I just like blank, point blank, I'm just like, no, my testosterone and my voice is changing. I'm like a teenage boy. And some of the reactions I get are pretty damn funny. Um, and yeah, one of the highlights of this month slash probably my whole life was getting to meet Janet Mock a couple weeks ago. Got to listen to her speak. She came to UGA, where I graduated from, and she and another professor were on stage, and the professor was asking her some questions some of the student organizations had posed to her, and getting to hear about her experiences and her thoughts, opinions, and her knowledge of just like queer things and feminism, and especially the intersectionality of she grew up in Hawaii, very poor, um, and she's also black and has Native Hawaiian in her. I don't know the proper term for that, and I really should look that up. Um, but getting to hear all about her experiences of growing up with all these identities and these intersections was really, really cool and eye opening. And something else that was really cool is kind of at the end of the discussion, they allowed audience members to come up to a microphone that was kind of off to the side and ask her questions. So I got to ask her a question, and it was cool. I felt like I was having a conversation with Janet Mock, um, and she was so kind. And I just asked her about self care and how to take care of yourself when you feel like you're constantly coming out to everyone. Because if you want to be correctly gendered, at this point in my life, I have to correct people. You know, no, it's he, it's sir. Especially living in the South, gosh, everyone's like, sir, ma'am, and I'm like, it's sir, not ma'am, or it's he, um, and sometimes I feel, you know, just exhausted, and so I asked her what her thoughts on and tips for self care with that, and that was really cool. And then after that, they had like a book signing, so I bought her book and I've read some of it, and it's so good so far. She's a fantastic storyteller, and also just like super raw and vulnerable in her book. So check it out. It's called Redefining Realness. Um, but anyway, so I got to get a picture with her, and she wished me luck on my journey, and then tweeted me, and I've been fanboying ever since. Like, I still look at the tweet and what she, signed in my book, and that'll be a night I'll never forget. So that was highlight. Got to go to Pride, which would have been more fun if I hadn't lost my phone. So that was kind of annoying, but it was still fun. Um, and yeah, so this month has been interesting. Some really great things and some really not so great things. So if you want to send me good vibes, thoughts, prayer, if that's your thing, that'd be great. Really working hard on overcoming a lot of my mental health stuff. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of been the past few weeks. This video is a little longer because, well, I haven't updated in a while, but I'm hoping to go back to weekly updates. I'm probably gonna quit my job at Kroger because having two jobs is just too much. So I'll actually have time to take care of myself and to like make videos not at 11:30 or midnight when I get home from Kroger, which would be really nice. So yeah, anyways, that's all for today. Um, Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me on my journey. It's been really exciting. I love feeling like myself, and I love that I'm becoming who I know I am. And so, yeah, I'll see you guys next week, hopefully. Have a good one.